Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my new release comic book pickups for the week of June 15th, 2022, plus a whole bunch of back issues that I grabbed throughout the week. To get us started from Dark Horse Comics, here is Neil Gaiman's Norse Mythology, issue 5. We've got from Vault Comics, West of Sundown, issue number, I don't know, some kind of issue number. No clue. Issue number 3? We'll go with 3. This is like the movie poster cover. Got a new number 1 from Opus Comics this week. This is Bill and Ted Roll the Dice. So like a Bill and Ted Dungeons and Dragons adventure, I guess. Sounds interesting. From Aftershock, here's a new number 1. This is a Calculated Man number 1. Next up, a new number 1 from Blood Moon Comics. This is Endangered. This is the regular A cover. And then I also have this homage incentive, a 1 in 5 incentive for Transformers. Pretty cool cover. Next up from Antarctic Press is issue number 13. Excuse me, of Horror Comics. So there's that. From Udon, here is Street Fighter Swimsuit Special. Over to Boom Studios, here is issue number 20 of Power Rangers. And we've got issue number 2 of Grimm, which I'm excited to read. The first issue was really good, so there's that cover. And then I also have this cover here, one of the foil something covers, I don't know. Here's a new number 1 from Image this week. This is Seven Sons, number 1. We've got a cool, I forget what these are called, 8-bit maybe, cover for Radiant Black, issue number 15. And here's this really great cover for King Spawn, issue number 11. Really nicely done. Over to DC Comics, here's a really, really weird cover for Wonder Woman issue 788. This is by Paul Pope and someone else. We've got issue number 12 of Superman, Son of Kal-El. Here's a book I'm excited about. This is number 2 for Jurassic League. Really cool, fun, crazy book. Then I had to get this Zatanna cover. This is Batman Urban Legends issue 16. Pretty cool cover there as well. Here's a Peach Momoko cover over to Marvel Comics for Hulkling and Wiccan 1. Not sure if this is just a one-shot or a new ongoing or what, but there's that. Here's Wolverine issue 22, the Hellfire Gala variant. Got What If Miles Morales issue 4. This is What If Miles Morales Became Thor. Next up is Star Wars Bounty Hunters issue 24. We've got X-Men Red issue number 3. And here, back in the 2099 universe, is Spider-Man 2099 Exodus issue number 2 with this frame cover that looks pretty awesome. Here's one that I'm stoked about. Looks like Tony Stark or Iron Man is going to be proposing to Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat, in issue number 20 of Iron Man. This is a Betsy Cola variant. Here's issue number 4 of Iron Fist. We've got issue number 3 of Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse. Also, issue number 2 of Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood. Really great cover art there. And last but not least, for the new releases is Fantastic Four issue 44. There's that. And then we'll go over some of the books that I grabbed throughout the week. If I can find somewhere to put these books, we'll go there. This came in the mail this past week. This is 1 in 50 variant for 8 Billion Genies, #1. This is a glitter variant. There you go. Now you can see the glitter. Also got free Comic Book Day Stranger Things book in with these. Here is Hell Cop issue #7, I think. It's the Virgin cover, as well as the trade dress. And then some stuff I picked up throughout the week. I'll try to go through these kind of quick. Here is a Marvel Milestone edition of X-Men #1. Grabbed an X-Force #10, and I've been doing this thing with my back issues now where I put a little, if there's anything important in the book, I'm trying to note it on there just in case. I don't know, thought it was maybe a good idea to do. I used to do that when I was a little kid, so I'm starting to do it again. But that's the first team appearance of the Externals. Here's X-Force 12, the first Cruel. X-Force #26, the first Rainfire. I did pick up a pair of those. Here's X-Force #51. This is the first Risk. X-Force #81. Also picked up a pair of these. This is the first Pele. I don't know how to say that. It's an Egyptian, or sorry, a Hawaiian Hawaiian goddess of fire. Here's X-Force 83. This is the first Argos the Hunter. So I know it's kind of silly, but just the thing, I don't know, helps you remember who's in what. Here is X-Force #88, first Armageddon Man. It has no backing board in it, so maybe I shouldn't hold it like that. We've got X-Factor #50. Sometimes you pick up things from places and you have to change the bags and boards later, but you haven't done it yet. Here's X-Factor 82. Got an X-Factor 85, the polybagged with the trading card, along with 86 that's polybagged with its trading card. Here's issue 87. I've got a copy of 92 with the holographic foil card, holographic card, not foil. First Exodus. And here is this fun cover of X-Factor 100. Always loved this cover. Thought it was done pretty cool. X-Factor 106 as well. Here's an X-Factor 1. This is of a, I can't remember if this is another volume or just a one-shot. I feel like it's a one-shot. I don't know, it's the first Bedlam and first Christopher, aka Terrence Aronson. Next up, we've got this 3 issues of a 5-part miniseries in X-Men Emperor Vulcan. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Got X-Men issue #37, the first Paige Guthrie as Husk. Here's Uncanny X-Men 360. Back when the X-Men covers looked like that. Got a copy of Sandman issue 22, which is the first Mazikeen and the first Daniel Hall as the second Dream, who later becomes the second Dream, I think. Also picked up a copy of issue #42, which has the first full appearance of Murph Pumpkinhead. Here's Wolverine 46, cool Wolverine and Sabretooth cover, as well as Wolverine 160, cameo of the director of Weapon X. Got this in the mail. This is a Francisco Francavilla variant for We Have Demons issue 3. Over to some New Warriors stuff. Here is New Warriors 21, the first team appearance of the Folding Circle. Also got a copy of issue 23. Just like that cover, along with this cover of 25. Here is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, the first volume of the Marvel stuff, issue number 2. It's got the first appearance of that character, not that I can say his name, so. Been trying to pick up as much licensed properties as I can lately, so I did pick up this Ren and Stimpy show, issue number 9. Here is from the Marvel UK group. This is Dark Guard number 1. That's cool hollow foil cover. Got Star Blaze issue number 1. As well as Star Jammers. Next up is a issue of Strange Tales number 1. This is, I guess, what would be the 3rd volume, I think. It's got a Man-Thing story in it, so that's why I picked it up, but it's pretty cool inside. Here is a copy of this book that everyone should apparently own, Maverick number 1. I also picked up The Comet Man number 1 because surprisingly I didn't have a copy in my collection, so time to rectify that. Here is a copy of 117 of The Incredible Hercules, the cameo appearance of Kaibin, as well as issue 119 and 120, which has the first full appearance of that same character. Grabbed this What If 95, What If Ghost Rider. What if Ghost Rider did something? Not sure what. Gotta read the issue to find out. I was really stoked when I stumbled across these Darkman books. This is issue 2 and 3. Because I thought I was going to find a 1 in there, but I did not. But that's okay. I'll seek it out later. But now I do have 2 and 3 whenever I find my issue number 1. Darkman's pretty cool if you haven't read Darkman. It's pretty insane stuff. Here is this All-Star Superman number 1. And we've got the Superman 500 polybagged Death of Superman book, or whatever that is. Here's a really weird book that I found. This is Baby You're Really Something, and this is Good Girl Art by Francetta, sorry. This is really weird, and apparently there's not like a whole lot of them out there. I looked them up on eBay. I bought it for $1. It looks like they sell it between like $25, $30, something like that. Interesting book to have. Here from Epic Comics is Hellhound: The Redemption Quest number 1. Here's the 3rd printing of Conan number 1 from Dark Horse, the Kurt Busiek stuff. We've got World War Hulk After Smash, Damage Control number 1. I had to pick up this great cover of Stalkers number 1. Here is Ultraverse Freaks number 1 with its, number 1. I don't know why that says 0, but then it's got this card. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot going on. Just, you'll have to excuse it. This is pretty cool. I found this for $1 as well. This is the Marvel Tarot one shot. If you open it up and look through it, it's like a tarot card guidebook for Marvel. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I grabbed a pair of Time Spirits #1, the first issue. Also, I only grabbed this one because I really liked the cover art, thought it was cool. I don't think I have very many of these books. This is Zombie with an X, #4, but I just think it's a really weird, cool cover. So I picked that one up. Here is Forgotten Realms #1 with a new format. We've got Hellstorm, Son of Satan #1 from the Marvel Max series, or Marvel Max line, volume, whatever we want to call it. From Vertigo Comics, here's Hunter, The Age of Magic #1, Magic Redefined. We've got this variant for Runaways #1 of the 3rd volume. This is a Venomized variant. Pretty cool. Grab some Next Wave Agents of Hate stuff. 4, 5, and 8. Here I've got issue #2 of Monsters Unleashed. I'm not sure which volume this is, but it's got a cool depiction of Bloodstone on the cover there, so I picked that up. I was lucky a couple of months back to find Visionaries #1, Knights of the Magic Light, so I'm going to try to flesh that series out, but I'm sure it's going to take a while. Here's issue #5, so I'm one issue closer. I got Vamps #1 from Vertigo. Picked up this Marvel Fanfare issue 9. It's really beat up, but it's got a Man-Thing cover, and it also has this really weird Kitty Pryde and Garfield pinup that I wanted to take note of, so I did. Got Just Imagine, Stan Lee's Sandman. Also picked up a copy of X-Men Magic #1. This very, very odd cover art. And then last but not least, here is issue #10 of Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat, with this variant. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around, looking at all of those with me. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know what you guys picked up this week. Let me know if I missed out on anything awesome. As usual, I'll put my obligatory plug at the back end of my video here. I do a podcast every week with a friend called Real Good Movies with Dan and Jer. I'm Dan, he's Jer. Sorry, with Jer and Dan. We talk about a different movie each week. We have fun. We do games, put them in categories, all kind of stuff. This past week, we did one of my favorite movies of all time, Kevin Smith's Clerks. If you can, please subscribe or check out an episode anywhere you can find podcasts. And again, that's Real Good Movies, REEL Good Movies with Jer and Dan. If you guys can check it out, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out the video, and I'll see you guys next time.